We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support above the 449 area, fighting to stay above 450 throughout the intraday. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the QQQ did as well. And our QQQ bot at 8:50 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, bull strength on 42 vision, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, in a tight range between the 449 to 451 area, and we're going to talk about the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 9:35 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump to these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition here from bright green bars to red bars so far, and the last piece missing to complete a full transition on 42 vision would be white with red borders. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflows as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bear indicator at the 452 area. Outflows crossed over on Friday, and inflows tried coming back up in the after hours and today in the pre-market, and rejected here towards the open and continued downwards, right? And outflows dominated all day. Even as it approached it, it went ahead and rejected it here in the second half, dropping from 450.58 all the way down to 449 here in the after hours. Now, this has been a crucial area of support, the 449 level, since last week on Wednesday, when things continue to go higher and slow down here on Tuesday after that big bounce from 442 to 448 to 449 area. So this is a crucial level I would not ignore here, and this support level is going to be crucial going into tomorrow, guys. This is something to not overlook, and it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to start to pick back up and for it to actually bounce back away from this level to the upside and try to go ahead and cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys. We do not want to ignore that. And when you zoom out to the 1 hour, we could see here how the outflows have been dominating. It's been under a bear indicator since the 452 area as well. And so far, from bright green to red bars, the transitions have happened. The last level that would actually happen to complete a transition on 42 vision would be white with red borders. So that's something I'm not going to ignore here as well. But these inflows need to pick back up and cross that midpoint to start to reflect any strength into these charts. Now, what is the first support level? Well, the 449 area is going to be crucial, and it's not that far from it here in the after hours at 449.15. And these inflows would need to start to pick back up. And same thing here on the 15-minute, right? These outflows are below the midpoint. Bear indicator here at 450.38. And if these inflows could start to pick back up, it's going to be crucial and critical for this 449 to act as support. Now, if these outflows continue to dominate below the midpoint, the next support level I'll be watching is down towards the 448 area. And if that gets broken through, then comes the 445 area. To the upside, I'm going to be watching if that strength can reflect into these charts, cancel out this bear indicator, get these inflows back over the midpoint on the 30-minute, and also here on the 15-minute, cancel out this bear indicator as well with a possible bull indicator, and go ahead and retest the highs of the day towards the 451 area. And if that can get broken through, the next resistance is 452.50, and then up towards the 453.50, the highest level that we've seen in the last several days and weeks. And if that gets broken through, the next resistance I'll be watching is the 455 area. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial. I would not ignore them, as well as the inflow versus outflow. I'm going to be watching that very carefully going into tomorrow. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far, it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was NVIDIA on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market. And from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the NVIDIA one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in. And now you're seeing this other chart, which I shared today in the pre-market. And I stated, right, you could see the same line there, and I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449. And I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support. And there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area. And the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over. And you could see the purple area that continued to act like support. And NVIDIA calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you could see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days. And it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels, and bullish confirmations of a reversal. And from there, it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it could happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.